and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you were doing well today. Here we are on the second to last song on the World Domination album. It's almost coming to an end with Alive or Dead. And I remember when I first saw this title on the album, I wasn't sure what the concept of the song was going to be. And then I decided I've been doing this a little bit more because I'm kind of wanting to do some research stuff on this channel on like certain artists and stuff, maybe talk about their lives and everything. But anyway, I looked up what the lyrics were about, and Miku says that she writes songs to allow people to have their own interpretation of what the song is, but this one she had cryptocurrency in mind. And if you know anything about Miku, she is one who I believe she does some investing in cryptocurrency. And I know jack squat about cryptocurrency. So if you know, I'm curious about what that is, because someone told me once, they were like, 1 Bitcoin is like a lot of money, and I would never know. And so I'm just curious. But anyway, before we dive in, like and subscribe, share as you wish. Over on the Patreon today, we'll be checking out the live version of the World Domination Tour Up Tokyo 2018. So I'm excited to get into that. Unfortunately, there's no score, but I'm excited because the next song, Dice, has a score. So I'm waiting very patiently for that. But anyway, I'm excited to get into this. So let's jump right in. Yeah. Ooh. Echo effect on the vocals. Oh, okay, Akane. Oh! This song is really, something feels very different about it. I think the reason why I feel like it feels different, although it's not the first time I think Konami has done something like this, but Konami and possibly even just Miku as well, because I know Konami does a majority of the writing and probably a lot, from what I've been told and informed on, is that Konami actually records all the guitar stuff in the albums, but Miku learns it for the live shows, which is incredible, by the way. I can't... Sorry. My dog is hanging out at the front door because it's his day to sit in front of the door. He likes to bark at the mailman. But the thing that I notice is that the guitar line on top that we hear is a very long tone line where we get simplistic line of da da wa da, and it starts to move a little bit. It almost, I forget what song it is too that it almost sounds like similar to, but it's not the same. And then underneath we get the guitar line with a more, it sounds more like it's in the minor key. This is in the minor key anyway, but like the way it shifts, I can't remember if it's using the 7th, but hey, moving on. But the drums and the bass are driving the song, and normally it's guitar that will drive along with. And I hope you guys are understanding what I mean. Look, the first week of school was rough, and I won't get into it, but it was rough. So watch. We get drive here, though. I'm just imagining Akane like with the cymbals, like she's doing double pedal with our eighth notes, and then that like she's just enjoying herself. Did you notice how long it took me to coordinate that? This is why I play flute. And then we get Psyche coming in, also bass, the slide in, but Psyche's vocals in echo. Just that switch up there, because we like you can, and then all of a sudden it feels like it swims for a bit. Wait. Yeah, the words feel like it's almost like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, but they haven't changed time signatures, so it's a cool like switch in the vocals to it, kind of give you this idea of like, ooh, vocals could be in 3, but it's not. It's just the emphasis of how it's done. Ugh, love that. Yeah, quarter note triplets. Look at how in this section that double bass and the guitar and bass, if I'm right, all match that. Na, 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 na. That supporting guitar line, dude. Dude, love how the lyrics are rhythmically written. Ooh! I have to do it this way. Yeah, there's a lot of interplay with a lot of like quarter note triplet feel over the 4/4 time. But the other thing that they're doing is kind of like, it's mainly Akane, because the guitar and bass are like staying in a similar drive. They're sticking to the time signature as written and the rhythm as written. But it feels like Akane, like when she got her hands on this and they were just like, what should your part be, Akane? And she just like decided to maybe throw the listener off a little bit. The thing is, she's using a very simple idea. Like a lot of the time she's just using normal double pedal, 1 take, 2 take, 3 take, 4 take, 1 take, 2 take. And then there's one hit of the snare while we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 on the cymbals. And it's super simple at first, but it almost feels like it's on the wrong beat. Because normally when we clap, right, to music, we always go 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. We never clap on 1, 3. But she's playing on 1 and 3, I think, on the snare, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I'm all out of sorts right now, But then, of course, she adds her fills, which are really cool to listen for. And then when she gets to the sections leading into the next chorus, you can hear her start adding the double pedal in 16th notes, that digga 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 da, digga 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 da, and lining up with the guitar part, and I believe the bass part as well. But it's just interesting to notice that in the song in general. See what I mean? No, okay, so the snare, Tom? See, is it the snare? It is on 2 and 4. But see, right here, why does it feel different? It's the use of cymbal. Am I going crazy, y'all? Three, 1, 3. Bro, she switches the emphasis from 2, 4 to 1 and 3. That's why. Holy shit. Sorry. I was like, why does it feel weird? It feels awkward. Sorry, I had to figure that out before we moved on. Let's continue. God, all the triplets. Hold on. No. I want to go back to that. Do you hear that slide? In fifth? I love the slowing of the momentum there. It's just sexy. It's the way it kind of feels like it's gonna drop into a halftime, and they could have. They didn't, but they could have. And it's just like the fact that they did that to slow the momentum to get back into the original thing, so that way Psyche can bring back the return of material. Nice bass up in the high. That's so crazy, dude. And the bass line is in unison with that. Oh, okay. So just funny things happening. Akane really stuck out in my ears for this one in general, just because of the switch up. Now, I just want you to think about that sometimes. Like, think about when you go to a concert and if you start clapping to a song, Sometimes we'll clap on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people do that. We do that sometimes. But usually if we're clapping to something, we'll go 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. But if you clap on 1 and 3, it feels odd that 1, 3, 1. It's odd. But usually human instinct is to clap on the offbeat. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, we're simulating the backbeat of the snare drum, and that's why we do that. It's just natural for us to do so. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get off the nerdy thing. This is great. It's finally cooled off here in Texas, and so it's cold. And if you've known me for the past few years, I'm one of those people that likes to save energy in the winter, so the house is cold. This is why I have my lovely HEB Goncha blanket. So I'm trying to keep warm in my office, so I hope you don't mind. Anyway, I had a great time with this song in particular because of Akane. Akane really stole the show for my ears this time, and great solo from Konami, obviously. But there's just a lot of really interesting stuff happening in Akane's part that really draws the listener back in for the sense of, you know, the accent backbeat being 2 and 4, and then all of a sudden switch to 1 and 3. It feels very different, and I really like that about this song. It, again, drawing the listener back. So, as usual, I want to hear what you guys have to say and what your thoughts are on this song. I am curious about also cryptocurrency. Does anyone have crypto? Has anyone ever invested in crypto? Is that something you even should talk about on the internet? Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Let's have a different question. Since I like to decorate, and I actually just bought a new Christmas tree this year because I got tired of putting lights on my tree. So I got a pre-lit one, and it comes with a remote, and you can Bluetooth music to it. So I've been Bluetoothing BAND-MAID to the tree. It's been cool, and the music, like the lights dance to it. So I'm curious, what is the theme color or whatever of your tree? So like, I haven't put ornaments on my tree yet because I actually kind of like it naked right now. But like I normally put greens and gold or blue and gold. And now I kind of want to start a hodgepodge tree, which like has those cute ornaments that have like a game controller, some popcorn, a music note. I want to have one of those trees, but gathering those ornaments will be a little bit. So anyway, what is the theme of your Christmas tree if you put one up? And if you don't, do you have a theme like how you decorate? Do you decorate big? Do you decorate small? Let me know down below. And as usual, before I go, like and subscribe, share, wherever, and Patreon today. We'll be checking out the live version of this in the World Domination Tour of 2018. I'm excited because then I'll be able to see Akane's hands, but I feel like we need more zoom-ins on Akane. So anyway, as usual, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.